he is a marvelous man and a spirited director, and we can be grateful to him for so many things, not the least of which is finding Daisy Ridley. Quite seriously, the cast for number 7 has been and is fabulous. The people that he's brought to it, and the spirit of renewal that he brought to the Star Wars saga. To go back to the beginning of all of this Star Wars business, I mean, the London Symphony, who contributed enormously to the energy and the sound of what Star Wars has been. An anecdote which probably will only interest those members in the orchestra at London, but the first day we did Star Wars with the big high C that starts it was the first day that a trumpeter called Maurice Murphy had been admitted as a member to the London Symphony Orchestra. So the first service he did with the London Orchestra was Star Wars recording number 1, and he came into the stage and blew that top C, which sort of blew the world's head off. And he's no longer with us, I'm sorry to say, but the story illustrates what energy and virtuosity that these orchestras bring to films in general. I always love to go out and do concerts of film music and play without film, and the audience is amazed at how the difficult things that orchestras do, the notes and the complications and all that, 90% of which goes unnoticed when you're watching the movie. You don't realize that that's happening to your ear and to your heart. With Ray's theme, I can treat it in the orchestra so that it's in a more grown-up way, which we tried to do. So you will hear it, but it's not quite as simply presented and quite as immediately accessible as you hear it now in more complex kind of settings. Something for people to notice or not notice, I don't know, but a lot of fun. Well, the legacy characters are fun, of course. I didn't expect to see Lando again. And I love seeing him in this film. And every time we see him, I think, correct me, I think the orchestra does something joyful. There's something in his face that you want to see. And Billy Williams he made a picture with Diane Ross some years ago about Billie Holiday where he was very young and very gorgeous. And he still is, he's still a dream. He talks about giving his love to Leia in the film, and it's delicious. This is a unique opportunity, and it's never happened in the theater and film, wherever, where a composer can keep working on the same corporal, however to think of it, body of work, and continue to add to it. What a privilege is that?